This is the Invincible Career Newsletter. I'm Larry Cornett. So I'm doing a final edition for the last week of 2020. I'm calling this the best of the year from Invincible Career. This year I spent, hundreds of hours creating, professional development and personal development articles and podcasts to share with you. And I know that it's kind of hard to see the forest for the trees when you are looking at all the articles that are being emailed every week. So it's kind of hard to see the big picture. And so I wanted to do an end of the year wrap up to categorize everything and summarize all of the articles for you, make it a little easier to scan, make it easy to find something that might be of interest. More often than you might imagine, people ask me for advice on a topic. So it's like, what do I do if my boss is doing this? Or have you ever written anything about negotiating a job offer? Something along those lines, and I can point them to a specific issue that I've written about it. So some of these people are actually already subscribers, but the thing is, when you're getting an email every single week, or if you're one of my premium subscribers, you're getting a couple of emails a week, it's easy to miss something, right? Or maybe you read it and forgot about it. So I hope this helps. And next week, I'm going to be kicking off a whole new year of the newsletter. If this newsletter has been useful for you, if it's enriched your life this year, if it helped you find a job, negotiate a job offer, do a better job in your job interview, give you more confidence at work, or dealing with issues at work, please consider subscribing to enjoy the premium version of this newsletter, which has the weekly professional challenges. I've included a subscribe link in the email, and it's also in the online version. Your support makes all the difference in the world. Thank you very much, and thank you for being a reader. I really do appreciate you sticking with me for this year. So I'm just going to briefly run through what's in the newsletter. So I've got a section at the top. It's kind of your invincible freedom, your invincible career. And it is really a bunch of articles that kind of talk about what I mean by invincible career, how to future-proof yourself, how to become a solopreneur, redefining what work means, preparing yourself to be valuable for the next decade, and so forth. And some recent stuff I wrote about how to make some money in the passion economy, which I think is fascinating. Then I have another good-sized section around success and happiness. Things that you can do to be more successful in your career, more successful at work, being careful about promotions, how to tap into your talent and all your key strengths, how to have happiness, how to find that balance between success and happiness and wealth and so forth. Have a section on failure, why we learn from failure, why we fail, things that can cause us to fail, like perfectionism and so forth. I talked a bit about remote work, because that became our reality this year. So I've got a section about how to work from home, how to be successful dealing with the chaos of working at home. What does this mean for us going forward? Then I had a section on the job search and interviews and so forth, how to tap into the hidden job market, how to do a remote job interview, because that's where we're doing them now, how to be more successful, how to get a better job offer. Couple of articles on writing a cover letter and a resume, a little bit about layoffs, because that's happening too, right? How to tell when they're coming, how to stay off the layoff list, what to do if it does happen. A couple of articles about introversion and extroversion and how you can leverage who you are to be more successful in your career. A little bit about networking. How do you socialize in this new remote world? How do you network with people? Work relationships, handling conflict at work, handling issues with your boss, communication, how to improve your communication skills at work. A few articles on leadership, steps to becoming a better leader, determining if you would be a good boss. Are you the kind of leader that people want to follow? And then at the bottom of the article online, I'm going to take this out of the email because it was really just getting too long, way too long. And as I've mentioned before, Gmail does not like long emails. So I have a section that basically captures all of the professional challenges. So if you are a premium subscriber, it lists all the professional challenges, and I'm sure you may have missed a few or didn't get a few done, so you can kind of scroll through those very quickly and see if something catches your eye. And then below that, I have some quick tips. And again, this was for the premium subscribers. Just little tips about, hey, how to find a trusted mentor, how to make a great first impression at work, why you should make your boss's life easier, reigniting your old connections in your network, and why it's important to record your voice and video when you're practicing for interviews and talks and so forth. So I'm going to link all of those in the online version because it's a lot of links, and I don't want to put all of that in the email because, it will harm the deliverability, and so you won't get it. The email might get sent right to your spam. So in 2021, I'm looking forward to writing more articles for you, recording more podcasts like this. Just to be clear, it's just me. I am a solopreneur. I sometimes partner with people, as you know, on podcasts and other things, but for my business, it's just me. I don't have employees. I don't have interns. I don't have an assistant. It's a one-person labor of love, as I said, but it's my passion. I really do love helping people be successful in life, being happier in their work, finding a way to regain the power and freedom in their life, because I think it makes a huge difference. And I do this, and this is part of how I make a living. So again, if the newsletter has been helpful and if you'd like to support my efforts to create it, please consider upgrading your subscription to the premium weekly version. And thank you again for being loyal readers. And I really do appreciate your support. Have a happy new year. Until next time, I wish you the best of luck in becoming an opportunity magnet for the best things in life.